Probably only
Look
like
at the title for
finite.
this. Look at the title for this stream, Kyo.
Well, I will in just a second. I've got a bunch of Chaos Marines on my ass. They just will not leave me alone. They are attracted to my nice space armor, I think.
They are all your hidden fans.
Huh.
Anita's Sarkeesian is sending out her fanboys against me. Vermintide, third attempt to purge 2020.
Like seriously, it's my third attempt to purge, and they're rejecting me.
I can't
So
believe
fuck
I got
them.
put. I can't believe they put Biden on my freaking stream.
I know. Who thought it was a good idea?
You know how much I don't like the Chinaman.
I know I have to get back to the stress of Serious Sam at some point.
I thought you beat Serious Sam.
No, I didn't. I beat that part.
You will smash your controller against the wall when you play second encounter.
God.
You almost went crazy on that encounter.
With the fucking bulls. Oh my god. It was pissing me off.
It was kind of funny and sad at the same time. Because you were just about... It was like watching Gabe play and him cursing you every time you're about to win
And Broforce.
in Broforce.
That was a hell of a stream. Yeah, Inquisitor, they keep cutting off my streams. This is like my third attempt to play something different. They did it twice with Space Hog.
Did you say so? Are the Twitter fanboys that I cussed out, like, went on my stream? Why aren't they messing with me?
Because they protected their tweets and blocked us.
No, I mean, why aren't they coming after me, damn it? Why are they coming after you? That's what pisses me off. I'm the one who put you in your place.
I know, seriously, you put them in their place and they don't want to come back.
Or come at me. They just
Yeah,
go
come
after
at you, basically.
I'm
At
like,
least I'm
dude.
still playing. Hold on, Inquisitor. At least I'm still playing something that involves purging.
Yeah,
God damn,
and I'm
lost again.
still following orders from the Emperor.
My Foot Knight is level 17. My Zealot is 19. I don't think I have Elite Dangerous.
Elite Dangerous is massive.
I have it in my downloads. I just never got to play it because I haven't thought about it. I forgot it was there because I got it on Plus one time.
It's basically No Man's Sky.
Oh Jesus! All right, let me take this to the kitchen. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Okay.
Aren't the orcs like supposed to be like the fun people in this game or something?
Yeah. The funny British dump Hulk types.
I was like, yeah. One of my friends told me. He's like, that's an orc for you.
Okay, where do I go? I never did the Curse of the Drakenfels. Okay.
Oh crap. I think I might have forgot to click off one of the turret guns while I was going through here.
Hmm.
So I had to go back and kill it. And he's got a lot of fun people with him. Oh hell.
Kidnapping folk from villages in the Grey Mountains, right in the shadow of. That's right.
Look, I'm sorry I pissed off maybe your wife.
Pumpkin.
That's why they're after me.
Hmm.
Do they believe in divorce in this setting?
Our past interest in the place, and wondered if you'd take a look and set things straight.
Or do they treat women like Fists of the North Star
What?
in Warhammer setting?
Oh, I don't know. You gotta ask Beat that question.
Pete.
What?
How do
I
they
already
treat women
met-
in that setting?
Well, there are women in the Imperial Guard.
Also,
Okay.
there's diversity. Actual diversity.
There are also women in the Ecclesiarchy as Inquisitors, yeah, like the Sisters of Battle, the Sisters of Silence, which are basically in the throne room of the Emperor, and there are female assassins from the Assassinorum Temple. So yeah, they have their place there too. But women can't be Space Marines because the gene seed of the Emperor is only compatible with males.
Take that. You'll get the power armor.
That's... And I'm surprised Warhammer hasn't been cancelled.
They tried.
That
And they
doesn't-
fail.
GWs and feminazis tried to go against Warhammer and they failed miserably.
There's
Miserably.
powerful there's powerful freaking female characters in the fantasy setting. I'm teaming up
Hey.
with two. There's two of them right now. Some sort
I found that
of
funny
witch
with the,
and
I think that was a feminist frequency person that I had that talk with on my stream. We were like, dude, there's strong female characters in video game settings. Boom, boom. Remember how we listed off? And the guy's like, those don't count. I'm like, yeah, they do.
potion of concentration. Okay.
So you're playing the fantasy one now?
Yep.
Hey, they can't get mad at you for fantasy.
Psh, they get mad at for every fucking thing. Hold on. Keo, can you look up TTS Peak Performance on YouTube?
Huh?
That's what Inquisitor asked. Well, because right now I'm in the middle of a match, so it's not like I can do much.
Alright, let me get out of this area probably and I'll look him up. The goodness of having two hosted podcasts, a second dual stream.
Oh
I
shit, there's a
think.
lot of these vermin rats. I forgot the name of their race already.
Those rats are the size of footballs, if not bigger.
Skaven. They call
Skaven?
Skaven.
They call Skaven? I've been calling them vermins. Because I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the name of their race, vermins. Damn! That's why I love using this freaking Crusader Knight. He just stormed through them fucking guys right there. I always gotta do shit the hard way and pick the guy with the sword, never the magic.
Hey, swords are up close and personal.
That's what I'm doing right now.
There we go.
Beat,
Oh, okay.
they cut the stream for the second time. This is the third attempt.
That's Libra.
Oh, Libra.
I know.
Libra, look up TT
Why did the
Peak
stream get cut
Performance.
off?
I have no idea.
Look up which Kioma?
It's Inquisitor asked to look up TTS Peak Performance on YouTube.
Inquisitor TTP.
No. It's called Rogue Inquisitor asked to look up TTS peak performance.
Okay, TTSP performance.
Peak.
Peak.
Just look at
Oh.
the chat. I swear. How many times do I have to yell that on my podcast?
And these are
Just look at the
chaos. I'm
chat.
sure these guys, if I get the name correct, they're called Chaos Soldiers. Soldiers of Chaos.
There's a chaos warrior near.
Chaos
So
Warrior.
if
Yeah, I got
it's-
that right. There we go.
So what time? Where is Chaos Bane? Is that in the fantasy setting or is that in the 40,
Fantasy setting.
Oh, so my friend got the fantasy setting one. So I saw what looked like a dwarf. I'm like, dwarf?
Whoa! That guy's decked up in armor.
Dwarves exist in 40k too. They are in the Imperium, allied with the Imperium.
The faction I work for? Oh, lovely.
Okay, is it a YouTube channel?
I don't know.
I don't know. I was told, beat just, I mean, Rogue
Inquisitor
Yeah,
Axe.
which I did. I typed it in. I don't. Vulcan's Deaf and TTS. That looks insane.
What?
Hold on.
The deaf.
What?
It's just a video. He said it's just a video.
It's a video.
I know that, but which video? Because like, there's a couple of him.
It could be the one that has that title.
Oh,
Oh, we go over. Okay, I gotta go over
This is
the.
what I see. How to get Barrett melee TTS. Access denied. Something about bodybuilding. For some reason.
Is it involving
Vulcan's
40k?
TTS Explorer.
It's the first video on the list. From what Rogue just said.
Got it.
Peak
Got the bastard shot
performance.
him. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want burning to ash.
It's a 40k video. Oh, okay. So it is a Warhammer type thing.
Oh, it's one of those animations. I remember this.
I think it means if the Emperor had text-to-speech device.
Peak performance.
Okay, I found
Where are you
myself
hiding
in
the
a...
protein? By the way, did my thumbnail save? Oh, it's not changing over to the new thumbnail yet.
I see
All heroes. Okay.
an anime girl type thing as a thumbnail from so far. I don't know.
All heroes must be present. Alright, where's the other... Where are you fucking... Where are they?
I think
There
it
they
has
are.
to process on my end because it still looks like it's putting Sega Lover's comment question in there.
Mm.
Hey, I have Trump and a monkey. If you look on my thing, Libra. That's the thumbnail.
Yeah, I
for
saw
mine.
that. I saw that.
And as a
Escape
result,
the
I
temple.
remind me not to use a Trump thing again because apparently I guess I'll get U.S. elections.
They get yeah, I know, they silence Keo. Yeah, you notice how I put Purge 2020 and then 2 to 3 times they kept turning the stream off. And I just keep streaming as a, no, fuck you, it's my channel, I do what I want. Fuck you, Susan.
Fuck you and your wham man. Oh, I
Finally,
watched
I got my customized ramen. Oh man, it looks good.
I actually watched the whole video on that thing on Galgun Libra, and here's the funny part, which I think Microsoft might be just messing up a little bit. They completed the game.
It must be a production problem or something, or it's got to be they don't have the resources to put it on there. It's got to be something.
People, oh yeah, people are making fun of the like, there's game journalists demanding, oh, we want our refunds for Cyberpunk, but we want to keep the game. That's not how it works.
No, you can't keep the game and then have and get your refund. That's not how it works.
They were saying,
No.
why is the game uninstalled from our thing if we got the, like, no shit, that's gonna, oh my god.
People don't read terms of service. It even
Yeah.
says in the term of service, if you get a refund, your game is gone.
I'm serious. If I had a game, if I was a game developer, I would literally create. I'll be like this. Under easy mode is called game journalist mode, where you don't have to work for nothing. Everything's given to you.
Does anybody remember when game journalists used to play things on nightmare mode
Did they ever do that?
back in the 90s?
They used to. They had to.
It was part of the thing. They've done interviews on like older Game Informer employees and stuff like that on the Game Informer channel, which is funny.
By the
Whoa!
way, did Beat have to go, or is he still here?
No,
I'm
he's still here.
He's still here.
I was thinking
been-
all you could do what is called a pro gamer move. You pirate the game and then ask for a refund and keep the
Oh
pirate.
god, that'd be...
Why didn't they think of that? Oh, but
Oh
that's
my
too
God.
complicated for journalists.
Yeah,
God.
because journalists don't tend to have a brain, and they don't realize... Hey, I like the fact that the Xbox One literally has a dev kit in there, and they say, okay, here you go, play ROMs.
You know what I might do, Kioma? I might order the Xbox Series X online and get it shipped to my house because I want to get it for that dev kit.
I know, you pay $20. I'll get a prepaid card and then for that shit.
But Libra, it has Windows 10. You hate it.
Oh god.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you have to put it on online, and the thing you're doing is basically offline.
Yeah.
Excuses. Excuses.
Yeah, Libra, heresy. I may hate Windows 10, but I will admit that I have to do an online setup for that too.
My eyebrow just went up. Heresy?
I
The
sense
best
heresy.
X emulated
The best games they have right now are PS2 games.
I heard it can even emulate somehow GameCube games. Like what?
That's what I'm saying. It's like Microsoft has to use every other license to get its brand out.
Well, that's funny. That's how it's sold. I think that's how
They
it's
don't have
sold.
this thing. They don't have a lot of like even then they rely too heavily on their same IPs.
Well, yeah, you don't have to rely on IPs for people to know what ROMs are, and then go buy and you say, hey, here's a free dev
Yeah.
kit. Buy the system. Oh, okay. I'll pay
Don't tell
$20 for it.
don't tell Soldier Boy that, because then he'll order an Xbox Series. Says, hey, I invented this dev kit.
Oh,
The Soldier Boy console.
The KFC console's real, apparently.
What? I remember the KFC games.
It's real. No, you mean Burger King games.
Oh no, KFC has a dating sim.
Really?
Does it play chicken wings?
Yeah, you know.
This
I
is a
love
selling
these
feature to the
tutorials.
fucking KFC console. They said we even have a compartment where you can cook and warm your chicken. And
How's that gonna work?
and I'm baffled because I haven't heard nobody talk about this. Somebody was able to look into the specs, and this is gonna be for both aspects here. Apparently, it's more powerful than the highest whatever the highest PC you can build and the strongest consoles in the market. It's stronger than all of them apparently. How? How?
What can it build?
Exactly. What's the
What's
build?
the build?
Nobody even. Review Tech said Review Tech spelled out the specs and was like, "Who invested this much to make it that strong?"
Or like, what does it
I'm
do?
afraid of the cost. How much is this thing gonna cost?
I won't be surprised if it's like $1,000 something. Like the price is what will destroy it.
Well, if it does play games and on the same time make chicken wings, I buy it day one.
Oh yeah, if it works as a microwave and can keep your beer cold or any alcoholism cold, you know that thing's gonna sell.
It will be an instant seller.
People will buy it because and then they'll figure out how to mod it to turn into a mini PC, and then they'll just have literally a microwave there. No reason to leave the room other than go to the
But that's
bathroom.
what's confusing everybody, because it's basically why are they calling it a console if it's basically a PC, unless it's basically with the Steam, unless it's the successor to the Steam machine.
You know, if it has Steam in it, and they just because like, okay, we put Steam on this, we gave you a powerful thing, here you go, and here's a microwave.
But where are your KFC brand exclusives?
They go, we have a KFC game on Steam.
I want Kentucky Simulator 2021. Oh fuck, it's a Storm Fiend. I know what that is. Shit.
Look up the
Kentucky Fried
KFC.
Simulator.
I mean, hey, if the king got his fucking sneak up and get people a Whopper on a hungry day and their go-kart simulator.
No, I'm telling you, on Steam, there's literally a game where you go date Colonel Sanders.
I think there's going to be no way to get around Windows 10, so I'm kind of screwed. Either way.
Aren't we always, when it comes to Windows 10, I just accept the inevitable to a degree. There's a reason why I still have a Windows 7 computer.
It's called Windows of Heresy.
Yep, I don't have to worry completely on Windows 10.
What would save Xbox is if they took that big ass refrigerator Xbox and made it a beer cooler.
That's what I think why people might buy that Colonel Sanders thing. They want that beer.
To be honest, both consoles look funny. I mean, the Xbox is a mini refrigerator, and the
one's a refrigerator.
5.
Yeah, one looks like freaking Seto Kaiba's jacket.
Or like a Cisco Asus router.
Who here laughed? I laughed at the fact how the Xbox really just looks like a PC tower. Like, that's a PC tower.
They were just being blatant.
They're like, you know what? We're not even gonna try this generation.
That's an ugly PC tower. I mean, my tower at least has glass sides, so I can have a look at all my RGB lights.
Right? It's just very blatantly, here's a PC tower for you.
I give it that. At least PlayStation tries to go out with outlandish design. They're like, we don't care if it looks stupid. At least it looks different.
Well, I'll tell you this. It's bigger than the old fat PS2s.
No, I saw the PS5 the other day in Walmart in the display thing. That is a fucking behemoth. It's bigger than the Xbox.
I know, it's huge.
But they're like, unlike Xbox, we're not gonna have an overheating problem. We're gonna give you guys a big fucking fan.
Yeah, let's just make it a big ass fan and a few stuff in there.
Not turn ours into a freaking vape smoke machine. And I can't believe Xbox had to literally come out and say, do not blow vape smoke inside the Xbox. Like, you know that they had to set, like, Phil Spencer had to facepalm it.
Because somebody did that. They
yeah.
They did that to try to knock off sales, which I can see why they had to do that. It's a PR move. But it's still funny.
Restore one of the gargoyle heads. Wait, what? The fuck? Oh! Those are some big boys. Stay in the fire! I purge thee in the holy fires of my Crusader Knight. Oh wow! I didn't even get a chance to defend myself. The magician can just lift me up and one-shot me. That's not fair. You can't defend yourself from a fucking one-shot attack. He just grabbed me from the other side of the freaking thing and pulled me to him. Fucking...
Since when is anything fair?
Yeah, because look at them. If you can see it on my screen, you could be in the middle of combat, even blocking, and they'll just still yank you to them and absorb all your health.
I'm watching your stream and watching mine at the same time.
Basically, yeet!
Yeah, well, the Chaos Warriors just jumped us now and called it a day. I was with a team of other players that are higher level than me. They should have been able to handle that. How is it that I was taking out the knights faster than they were? Why did it blue screen? Oh. I don't know why he just went to blue screen for a second. It never does that with this game. But at least the stream is still going. Hey, YouTube, fuck you.
At this point, we're just gonna be really blatant about it.
Yeah, I know, fuck them.
What did you do?
What do you mean, what did I do?
I heard a grunt. I was like, did you just glitch out on party mode even?
No.
Nice weather today.
Wait, did I? Challenges. Enemies. Oh, I got a chest for that, okay.
Do you reckon you can stop throwing those practice dummies off the mountain? Those things are expensive.
What did I get in the Spoils of War chest? I only got 2.
They give you a shit ton in this game.
You mean
Like-
drop? Loot? You mean loot?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, this makes Diablo look like baby shit.
I mean, you can have even more loot because later you get some kind of tarot cards, which gives you additional loot on each mission, but at the cost of some negative stuff, like monsters being even more powerful, or you get some penalty when dying and stuff like that. So it's a risk-reward thing.
Oh, ain't that some shit. Yeah, this person right here, these people, one's 27, one's 35, I'm only 18 and the other was higher than that. There should be no fucking excuse they couldn't handle that mission.
You're getting pissed.
Cause there's the thing, me and my boy Nick, we beat the first act called Helmgart, or no, the first story, and there's still 4 more, cause my version of the game that I got came with everything.
I'm back, peeps.
I'll hit quick play and see where that takes me.
Damn it, man. I want some more passive skills. So I just keep upgrading my melee combat, but now I gotta go back to support. Because I guess you hit a wall after a certain point.
You're supporting Kyo?
No! I'm referring to your passive skills in this game.
Into the Bridge of Shadows. Okay, good. I into the bridge. Oh, someone else is coming. Joining. Oh, okay, good. His name is Grumble Millis. I don't know who you are, but you upset me already.
Shameless plug.
Oh, man.
Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content from me. Subscribe to the Emperor's channel if you enjoy his content right
The
now.
Grail Knight.
I'm gonna have to stop. I'm at like over 2 hours.
Who said?
Me? You've gotten cut off 3 times.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to make up the missing space.
I'm at 2 hours. Seriously?
If you can survive 3 and I can go an hour, then you can go. You can cut the stream.
Well, I don't mind.
I don't know.
Okay. That means I only got like 30 minutes left.
You
I'll
can
be able to
live.
sit there.
You can live. No, you're gonna be busting your ass in that game.
I gotta eat. I'm eating something right now.
Oh.
I'm eating before food goes completely cold.
Take a kill and take a bite. That's what I do. Take a kill, take a bite.
Okay, I'll stay on for a few minutes longer, damn it.
Jeez, John, what's with you working Kiona like a horse?
Well, I mean, you haven't
What you
started.
talking about? You never
You haven't
streamed.
started. Yeah, I was just saying, you don't start streaming. It'd be the same. Everybody would be running a stream.
Except me.
Beat's got to work on his channel at some point. He's already got the foundation.
Yeah, Pete, are you considering streaming?
Yeah, I didn't stream for a year, and I need to load more mixtapes.
The last
So, yeah, I
the
should
last
get-
stream was with me and him, and that was a while ago.
Here's the funny thing. I'm having to manage your stream and my stream, but Libra won't bother to look at any of our streams.
And you know what the best part is? I'm still need 4 subs to get 100 subs.
I'm amazed by the holiday at the start since October up to this point that my stream count kept going up.
I keep
I'm
stuck
amazed.
at 96 subs.
Ever since I joined you, my thing keeps going up, which is really weird because that means every time I hit a mark, I have to do something crazy. I already suffered the Brothers DLC. I'm not doing that again. You're not making me play Final Fantasy 15. And
Don't worry, after I'm done the Last of Us challenge, I have to suffer with Doom 3 on veteran mode or Star Wars: The Jedi
What
Fallen
the
Order.
spawn
on
of chaos?
Jedi
Oh
Master.
shit!
well, you want to hear something more terrifying? This is only if I hit the 300 sub mark, and it's because a friend's giving it to me for a gift, and he's one of the regulars on my stream because he ended up getting 2 copies.
Don't say Last of Us 2.
Nope. Kingdom Hearts 3.
That's just as bad.
I'm gonna have to stream that bitch. If I, like I said, or if I hit 300. Nope, nope. I'm already doing the campaign of DDD at the 100. Nope, nope. It has to be 300 because it's Kingdom Hearts 3. It's 3. I'm dead. I will die. Well, one of you will be monitoring that stream. I ban you from streaming, John.
We'll just see Sora standing there idle for a while. Like, where's Kyo? And we hear in the background, yeah, we need an EMT. This. We found a razor blade and 2 slit wrists. Yes. Who's he stream with? Yes. This game was. It was the audience that killed this man.
Oh my God, Inquisitor! Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not.
Oh, if he reaches 500, he'll stream The Last of Us 2 drunk.
Oh no.
Inquisitor.
Why
Honor
would you punish yourself? Why?
I know how where this is going. The Inquisitor will be like, I swear I will not talk about religion. Then after being drunk, blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
We're evil, I know it.
And mind you,
you could never get me to suffer Last of Us 2 even drunk.
again, not even again. You've already done it once.
Hey,
you
yours was...
you were platinum. You were platinum Trails of Cold Steel.
Leave would rather platinum Trails of Cold Steel than go for The Last of Us 2 again, correct?
I swear, if my mom had bought me the PS5 and it came bundled with the fucking
If
Last
I had
of
a
Us
choice
2,
there,
it's getting
then
sold.
I would.
What?
If I had a choice there, I would.
So you mean if you got a choice, if my Inquisitor came down there and used his weapons against you, and he said, "Look, you have to either play Last of Us 2 or platinum both Trails game. Which one would you pick?"
I'm planning Trails games because I don't want to suffer The Last of Us. I'm sorry. That's a rare circumstance.
The Inquisitor will pop down and ask you that question personally. And yes, I'm eating on stream. I don't care.
I eat on stream. Since when do I care?
That's fine. I'm having crispy minis, salt and vinegar style.
Is that a Canadian food?
It is. It's
Inquisitor?
by a
I
company
feel bad for you.
called Quaker. Yeah, crispy minis are really good though.
Inquisitor, I will remind you that every time you pop up on stream, possibly. 500 strums, Last of Us 2 drunk. I will help you with that. I will watch every stream with that just to see
Oh,
that.
I'll hope if Keo gets.
Why would Inquisitor do
If
that?
Keo got to 300 streams, he's got to play all the stories so far. Each came in the series chronologically, like I've been doing.
No, I will play the 3. I've already played most of the chronological. It's on my Run of Madness when I tortured myself last December.
Okay, well then you have to spend. Oh my god, I got hooked by the neck by this rat bastard.
And I've already beat all my stream because it was commissioned once. Kingdom Hearts 3. So this will be like a 3rd time going through torture treatment.
Oh,
like-
Pete.
Like
You should have been there when
suffer.
Kiyama lost it with Final Fantasy 15 Brothers. Oh man, that was rough. Oh.
I had a live
sorry.
meltdown. I had a live meltdown because of Gilgamesh. I had an Angry Joe moment. Godzilla is approaching the generators. Godzilla is approaching the generators.
Didn't that happen to me? Yeah, that happened to me on fucking on Serious Sam or something else too. I was like, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to
Like
do
a
it.
week later. Like a week later.
Oh man, Johnny, you should have been there for him because like I was literally the only one that tried to keep Kiyama safe.
Oh, I was watching.
I know, well, you should have been in the
In the
chat.
party, yeah. I'd have been laughing at him. I would have been like this. Nomura! Why torture this man?
At one point, you're like, "Are you playing Dark Souls?"
Seriously, because it looked just like dumb. Like, when did Final Fantasy meet Dark Souls?
Yes, I know, Dustin. You're going to end up giving me Kingdom Hearts 3 as a Christmas gift. You already just told me that.
Ah,
so
another one of these damn wizards.
You're twisted. I talked to you offline in IRL, remember? So that means if I hit the 300 sub, I'm going to literally be just hurting myself because I'll be playing. I will purchase the DLC. How's that?
Hill said that Inquisitor said he'll let the fans even choose the drinks.
Oh God, I'll pick vodka.
No vodka in this world can spare you from The Last of Us 2.
No, you'll go insane.
See, he will kill his kidney before he gets to the end, drunk.
PewDiePie almost died streaming that game. Did you see his final?
He'll be like, Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog, now I require compensation. Oh my god, I fell. He'll be like, I require compensation.
What are you gonna do when the UPS package gets there and somehow smuggled in it is the Last of Us 2 copy?
Oh, I will literally film a video of me taking the hammer up like this. This is what I think about your friend, or this is what I think about your non-canon sequel, Neil.
But it was shoved in the UPS package with your package.
Somebody on Twitter had called me a bigot for calling it non-canon.
Dude, shut up. You want to talk about non-canon? Look at the Star Wars base, bitch.
That's a battle I always have to. That's a battle I always have to fight and lose my patience
by the way,
with.
I still don't remember the name of that Yu-Gi-Oh game, but I do remember playing it on the DS. Or DS was compatible with DS games.
Hold on, Inquisitor, tie the game to a wooden post and set it on fire. Oh, look, Inquisitor, 300 subs. My friends are already about to hand me a copy as a gift, so I'm already forced, and I'll probably have to buy the DLC with it because I didn't stream the DLC. So
yeah, reminded. You have to be reminded, Kyo.
Yep. I will not play Melody of Light. I won't play that. I already said I've cut Kingdom Hearts out.
Oh my god, how did I fall into this fucking water?
Because somehow Xehanort's alive. Screw you, Nomura. And screw you, that village shouldn't get to walk off in the sunset. I would literally go into great detail on the DDD stream on how much of a monster Xehanort is.
Oh, come on, dodge, damn it. Oh, I'm dead. Dead again.
How many sectors are in this game?
He just said that, alright, Last of Us 2 on vodka. He'll take it.
Prepare to have the worst hangover ever. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes, prepare.
No, The Hangover has a greater story than The Last of Us 2. And I'm talking about all the Hangover films.
Inquisitor, you better drink a crap ton of water, or else you're just gonna suffer badly after that.
Look, Dust, when we get out of our old Illinois problem, send me that copy of that game, and I'll have to torture myself, so I'll be sitting on my shelf, waiting for, just sitting there staring at me. So, when I make a video of anything about normal, like, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Damn, there's a lot of these fucking guys.
Want it? No. think so.
Don't ask me, Dustin. It's Nomura.
Still bloody hurts, but at least
I
Nomura's
gave
their
it to
rock
you. You didn't
boy.
want it.
What happened to our health bar? This freaking... What the hell? I just noticed that my health bar is all the way down. There's a red meter that's making it not go up again. What the fuck?
Are you serious? I just now found out where to go in the freaking campaign. I've been wandering the wrong freaking system. It's Mass Effect. It's Mass Effect all over again. It's like Mass Effect.
Schlock, will you stop mooching?
That's what cats like to do.
Need a cannonball. Fuck.
Inquisitor, if you took a shot every time that writing makes you cringe, you might lose your kidneys or your liver. You will have alcohol poisoning by the end of the first stream.
Oh yeah, he's been dealing with the girl Devil Trigger on Twitter too, and he could tell you how sensitive she is when proven wrong.
Ooh, I'm glad she unhit her Twitter because he's getting a digital beatdown when I return to it.
Like she tried to say, WB, you want to make more money? Ship the obvious relationship between Dick Grayson and Bruce Wayne, and everyone was like, no.
No.
What?
And then she said, oh, you guys again. I was like, yeah, we're trying to make sure the real Batman's image. She's like, you guys don't know Batman. It's clear he has that around. Like, chick, you only know the fan fiction Batman.
Yeah, clearly you don't know that Batman is literally crazy. I've said it for years.
And that Batman would rather sleep with Catwoman before he'll sleep with a criminal Catwoman. Yeah, he's done it.
Catwoman, he's slept with Poison Ivy. Every one of them women he's slept with. That's why I say he's actually crazy. Dude, he had a kid with one of them women.
Talia al Ghul, frickin' Ra's al Ghul's daughter.
Yep. And Batman's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, what'd you expect? Did you want them one night stands at last? Okay, thanks, Dust.
Wow, I went down. Okay.
But yeah, Bats has kids. I mean, he had the Bat family until he actually had a kid, and that wasn't exactly probably a nice surprise.
Mm-hmm.
I would have gone to the Maury show. But then again, she makes a point to flat out tell you.
How could she not know about Damien? Exactly, it's like... But then says we're the wrong ones for trying to correct her on it.
What's next? She gonna say he should sleep with the Joker? No!
She's
no,
already been there.
I was joking.
She's already been there.
There's no saving. All women need to go to the we need to go Fist of the North Star.
Yeah, those women would get killed.
No, they need to become what the Fist of the North Star did to them. We
Breeding,
all know what they did.
breeding material.
Fist of the North Star. Yep. The strong live and the weak die. That sounds horrible, but I'm sorry. At this point, if they've gone down that far down the rabbit hole,
just like Warhammer 40k.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, let's drop her in the 40k setting. See how long she survives.
Oh, it's sexist that I laugh.
I'd laugh if she makes it more than 24 hours in the 40k setting.
Oh, she would just be done within like.
No, I'm gonna drop her off on the
hour.
first level in this game, in Inquisition, on that horrible ship.
Oh, she would just like she'd probably freak out.
Yep. And then my space machine, my Inquisitor will come in there. I have you. What? Oh wait, you're a woman. Bye. My Inquisitor was like, peace. wrong.
You're a whammon.
This is exactly what my Inquisitor would go. Oh, wrong person. Wrong package. Hold on! Sorry, the airlock only has enough room for one person. Eject.
I unlocked an Emperor's chest.
She said, Inquisitor said she would turn into a something cultist in like a second.
Yeah, she gets corrupted by chaos in millisecond.
Magnus Tower. Don't get carried away killing.
With all the lore we're learning about Warhammer 40k, I wonder how long Aeneas Sarkeesian and Neil Cuckman. What would Neil Cuckman become?
We're here to solve
A gene splicer.
so be sure to listen.
Or gene stealer.
Oh, what's the point with it?
What?
You're only going to forget it all once the illusion's prepared.
Where should we drop Cuckman off? He turned in his
And then
man
the
card.
sad part is, she called us a bunch of pussies for not liking that idea, and I was like, all I did, she hasn't tweeted back, I said, I mean, on weekends with my girl, when my girl stays over, so thanks for acknowledging what men get.
You know, you should tell her, like, hey, I have a, Kiyoma, my friend who you probably call a brute or something, made a video just for you.
She won't watch it.
Oh, no, but doesn't she realize what I
She
call
makes
her?
everybody regret helping her against JTech's PP situation.
Oh, he's still
Oh,
at it.
gosh.
No, she ain't the only one. He's still at it. More keep coming out.
Oh, you had an old closet person come out on you last night.
Yeah, I know. Like, why?
Like, why are you bringing up old news?
I know
moved
from
on.
4 years ago.
If anything, bring up current drama.
Oh, that's good. My thumbnail, thumbnail finally updated.
A garrison boost. I welcome more allies at this point.
I like that picture. I literally found it on, the image search. So I'm like, okay, my thumbnail.
Why do you think that there's so many anime girls I've used before? They have faces for anything.
Their faces are everything.
Yeah, I just put an anime Libra girl, and she pops up, and I'm like, oh, she looks cute. Let me put it in her.
There's an anime girl of Corona.
Go away.
But I'm not joking. She was created as a meme.
The only thing this Warhammer Fantasy setting is missing is something. I wouldn't be surprised. I thought that they got the idea from Goblin Slayer in this because of the whole goblin thing from these vermins. I wouldn't be surprised if those vermins work the same way.
Hey, Libra loved Goblin Slayer, and we were like, dude, you need to watch Goblin Slayer.
No, that's the setting you have to put Devil Trigger in.
It's Goblin Slayer isn't as bad as people said it was. Let's just put it that way. It was.
Yeah,
more
that's because
than
you listen to the crowd. I'm like, are you serious? You want to read the books? They actually go into the girls' heads as that happens, and then in the goblins.
I did.
Yeah,
I seen that
Goblin
part.
Slayer anime is tame compared to what they probably would do in the manga. They're probably like
The books.
The manga, yeah, the manga. They showed a lot.
They have meat shields. They have meat shields. They use meat shields in the manga. Like they tied women up and used them as meat shields. Yeah, I'm not. I know my manga and my light novels.
Wait, a what? There's a storm. Is there a storm fiend? Right? Nope. But there's a fucking rat with a pole. There was a bile troll.
nice. I'm inflicting burn status right now. That's awesome.
Oh, he hits hard.
Oh, don't get it wrong, Rogue Inquisitor. Berserk will always make anything look bad. A believer hasn't seen Berserk. He needs to see the Golden Age to understand how much of badass Guts is.
It makes it's Sesame Street level compared to Berserk. Goblin Slayer.
Guts is awesome.
I
for what he was
don't
able to
know
do.
if they have the full TV shows on the store or not.
Just watch the movies.
The movies
Didn't you
basically
say
sum
I
up
have to watch the. Don't I have to watch the shows to get the full context though?
Nope, just watch the three
the
movies.
3 movies. Yeah.
The 3 movies. You have to watch all 3 movies of the Golden Age. You'll understand why Guts is considered a badass. I'll spoil one thing. There's a thing where he's a one-man army.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That's all I'm saying, okay? I'm not saying the big thing. That one, I've never seen. I was like, what? Oh, okay. Now I understand why he's considered a badass.
I thought you were resilient when we first met. Not a real.
Wow, I can actually see what I'm doing now. Yeah, catch that fish. Oh yeah, oh crap, I forgot. Sometimes it's luring a friggin' huge enemy. Not good.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit, there's a lot of these. Damn, this town is infested with them. I need to call an exterminator.
Who brewed this muck?
Don't you mean exterminatus?
That too. Exterminatus! Well, what are the exterminatus of this time period?
Anything?
There weren't any. There was no Imperium of Man or God.
Yeah, they
Emperor.
talk about emperors and stuff in this game.
Yeah, the old emperor, fantasy emperor.
So was the fantasy emperor pretty tame compared to the emperor I'm as?
I don't know. I'm not into the lore of Warhammer Fantasy.
No, I meant how he runs things.
Run with an explosive barrel.
That enemy crab is too high level right now.
Wait, is there any more?
We're just referring to the two games right now. They
Sigmar.
mentioned the emperor. Yeah, is he tame compared to the emperor I serve as the Inquisitor and his methods, Rogue Inquisitor?
I gotta pick up 3 barrels and run them all the way over there with a train of fucking rats
We're talking
chasing
about a guy
me.
who gave his people the ability to glass planets. That's pretty messed up. I got the privilege to glass.
And that's
a
your fault.
planet.
Wow! The bitch just blew the thing up in my hand. Fuck you. Keo, you always love the ability to glass planets.
Hey, I played Halo Reach. That planet got glassed.
And that's why you like the Starforge.
The Starforge is like the best weapon ever, and I'm sorry, I agree with the theory that Palps had the Starforge under that thing. How the hell do you pull up that much?
How did he pull out that much? Yeah. That's another thing that they could weave in, that he had the Starforge, and the Starforge could play a big role in future.
Oh yeah. Does anybody know how powerful the Starforge is? Okay, so far we know it can make freaking ship weaponry.
But it can also make battlements, ships, and cruisers. It can actually create battle droid soldiers.
Yeah, I'm just saying, what else can it make? It's a forgery. Anything, you know what I mean? Star Wars can make some pretty powerful weapons. Just imagine what that thing can make.
Imagine if imagine if they had that in Warhammer. Whoa. That's
You know
a
what? I
gang of
won't imagine.
motherfuckers right there.
If the Starforge, I think Starforge would be a very happy weapon in Warhammer, probably. Oh, unlimited chips? Okay.
It would be a freaking gift to the Emperor. They'd be like, the Forge! By the Emperor we have weapons!
Beat. Would the Emperor love a weapon like the Starforge that can just forge unlimited chips?
Yeah, they have something similar in the 40k.
Oh, they do? Damn.
Yeah, I think it's called the Phalanx. Yeah, the Phalanx. I think it's the Phalanx.
I mean, the Starforge is so interesting, it just pops it out like it's nothing. I'm like, okay.
No, wait. They have something even bigger. Basically, the entire planet of Mars. It's basically the Mechanicus who build starships without ending.
Oh my god.
Well, shit.
Something the size of Mars that has that ability, that'd be pretty bad.
No, it's actually the planet Mars.
Oh.
Oh, damn, Mars is being used for something.
Yeah, it got terraformed alright. Just not by Elon Musk. Or Trump.
Something
What's
like that,
happening?
yeah.
Oh my god.
What? They put our current president in the Warhammer setting as the guy who terrified and Elon
So
Musk
imagine, Inquisitor said, imagine if the Dark Mechanicus found their way into Star Wars.
That would be bad. That would be
Yeah,
really
that
bad.
that's what I'm saying. B, you would know that would something be far bad than what I think.
What are the Dark Mechanicus? You remember, I'm new.
Same. I just take them being bad. I take their word for it because if they say it's bad, it's fucking bad.
Well, the Mechanicus are basically a technophile cult on Mars who builds for the Imperium all the weapons, ships, tanks, power armor for Space Marines and all that stuff. And they have their own army, are basically allied with the Emperor. And some of them even got corrupted by Chaos and have their own planet that builds weapons for Chaos Space Marines. So imagine Dark Mechanicus with Dark Chaos Titans and dark weaponry going into the Star Wars worlds. Yeah, that would be really
That
really
would
bad.
be really bad. That would be bad for almost any setting.
Not even the ancient Sith Empire would have their way.
I think stupid evil Malik wouldn't even know how to run it properly.
Malik would just take it and fucking throw himself into the ground with it, assuming it worked.
I'm sorry, he didn't even know how to use the Star Forge properly. I was like, what?
Yeah, he wanted to betray Malik.
I was like...
Or not Malik,
what?
Revan.
I was like, how can you not...
Operate the
like,
fucking
Revan?
thing.
I was like, Revan was using that smartly. He was using it just to create ships and weaponry for his troops. The way you're supposed to. And yet you can't figure out how to use it. That was the one time in the thing I literally labeled him stupid Sith. I'm like,
Yet he's a legend somehow.
Well, a legend for being this, like, betraying Revan. I would imagine that's why he's legendary, you know?
Yeah.
You betrayed Revan, of all people. You were his disciple, but, hey, it came at a cost. You lost your jaw.
You lost your fucking you lost your jawline from that point forward. He'll be like, Malik, I need to know something here. Oh yeah, you can't talk. Shut the fuck up.
You know what's funny? Is he did that just on principle, I believe, for disobeying an order.
No, he did that. Yeah, that was on principle. That wasn't on anything he could have just did.
No, he disobeyed a direct order from some. Revan's like, okay, I'm gonna chop your jaw off.
Well, it could be
No more
worse.
food for you. Yeah, he could have done worse.
Because in Warhammer 40k there's one Chaos Space Marine chapter master called Abaddon the Despoiler. And he lost, on a Dark Crusade, he lost both his arms and both his legs.
On a crusade?
On a crusade, yeah. And
Well, what was that his punishment? Because that's I laughed that that's the fact that Revan did. He's
no,
like,
that
okay,
was on a fight, during a fight.
Oh wow! You know, we don't exactly know what Coruscant fully is on ground. I don't think, but if you drop some orc spores in there, and if those things keep reproducing like goblins, yeah, Coruscant's screwed.
On Coruscant, yeah, that'd be bad because Coruscant is so many people there.
And isn't it a gas-based planet?
No. It's an actual. It's like the closest thing you'd get to a futuristic Earth, at least.
Well, losing your limbs in Warhammer 40k isn't that bad because you get replaced by mechanical parts anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm noticing that already while playing this. It's just like, we'll just bring you back against your will, even.
These Chaos
if you're still
soldiers are insane.
If you're still alive, you want to continue to fight, so yeah, you get mechanical parts.
So
There's even
yeah,
something even crazier. There's a demon Primarch from the Chaos Space Marine region called is it Perturabo? Is it Perturabo? I don't remember his name anymore. But no, it was Angron. Sorry, Angron. This guy is mad. I mean, you think you know an angry person? This guy, this demon Primarch Space Marine removed parts of his brain that didn't make him angry, so he can be angrier. Angron, that fucker's mad.
that's insane. You'd self-mutilate yourself to that degree just so you can get more angrier?
Yeah. Angron.
Oh, well, somebody in this game just uttered the word heretics. Purge the heretics, we will. The guy I'm playing says we will purge these Yo, I can hear them in the microphone. I can hear a fucking swarm coming. God damn, I think I pissed off the whole fucking town of them.
Well, I do say this thing about Revan when he came to discipline his disciple. He's pretty efficient. He knows at least his job won't affect his capability.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you took a hand, a leg, or anything like that. No, I just took your jaw. You can still fight. You just won't be able to drink anything or enjoy food anymore. Which is really messed up if you really think, because that's probably what Revan was thinking. He's like, no more time to get drunk on you. It'll just be completely...
No more booze for you.
Yeah,
no
exactly.
No more blue mix for you.
It's exactly probably what you would do could have done to me in the Samurai Warrior setting if you could have.
I left you be. I left you be.
If you could have.
Damn, this is some narrow ass halls I'm in, and there's a lot of these fucking guys in here. Come on, you sissies, I can take more of you.
I'm still standing! I'm still standing!
I'm still standing, motherfuckers. I'm still standing, ah. That's a big fucking horn. What the hell?
These quiet moments bore me. Bring on the food.
Okay, I think I found that mad scientist, and I'm already thinking I'm feeling sorry for the poor dude that's probably gonna get resurrected against his will. Ever heard of the Angry Marines? Not that I know of. How bad are they in the setting, Rogue Inquisitor?
I feel the winds writhing. The light stormer.
They're fan-made, they hate everything.
I bet some of you would even enjoy hearing that horrible horn again.
Okay.
Oh,
Sensei's trying to play Ghost of Tsushima right now. Did you play the Legends of the Ghosts? That's a fun mode that they added to it. And the fact that there's a campaign, a co-op campaign now. Survive the Pack Sworn. What the fuck's a Pack Sworn? Beat, what's a Pack Swarm?
In Warhammer Fantasy.
No, I'm saying there's a pack of these fucking things, and it's called a Pack Sworn.
I don't know.
I blew a giant hammer, or not a hammer, I blew a horn that makes the horns in Lord of the Rings look like a fucking child's toy. It's me survive the attack? Good, I can do that. I need to survive 3 waves. Whoa, 3? Oh, ain't this a bitch. Shit, I see a point. There's poison dudes here. Yep, I can see you. Get the fuck over here. You're not gonna make this difficult on me. If they enter the field. Oh yeah, I'm aware. Kill those rat gunners once they show up. I just gotta see where they come from. Keo, do you see how many of these things I'm just putting down?
Yeah, right now I'm looking at my passive abilities. Trying to decide what to pick. Although I've been focusing more on my melee combat because my guy's just a straight in-your-face type character.
Then you should focus on melee damage skill tree.
Shit!
Yeah. And a little bit on the health.
Yeah, a little bit on the health too.
Because one thing I've known about passive abilities, yeah, they...
Oh, Kazu Knight. Or Kazu Knights, whatever you call these things.
Kazu Knights?
I hate these things. And there's a wizard, I think, in the field somewhere because I just saw magic go off.
Here, ammunition.
Chaos Warriors, down. I like using the Witch Hunter too, but I like using the Holy Knight also. He's so much stronger. And he's fast. He's got speed, strength, and... where the other one has speed, but he's not very strong.
Yeah, it's funny as I'm not focusing on guns too much in this game.
Plus, I'm waiting for my friend came. He's gonna come by, and he says, John, I have some holiday greens for you. I said, good. Where the fuck was it yesterday?
You just hit me.
Maybe that'll be the time to play the monkey game, so we can be on their level.
Yeah, don't have to think too highly.
Let me figure out humanity on my own, like they did.
Actually, Kyo, the sound of the guns in the game.
Activate the lifting platform. Where the fuck?
The
Down?
bolters are so deafening. It's a great sound.
Yeah, I imagine so.
I think there's something wrong with the illusion. That seemed harder than before.
What the hell is shit? Whoa!
Let me just see what this does before I go.
Escape the illusion. What illusion? I'm in an illusion this whole time? Are you shitting me? Ain't this a mindfuck?
Don't mind the lack of your hat. Enter the portal. It's perfectly safe.
And 2 flintlocks. Oh yeah, he's got 2 flintlocks in the sword. That's why I do like the Witch Hunter, because at least he's got 2 pistols. This guy just has a fucking blunderbuss and a rifle.
Oh, the blunderbuss is great.
Oh, it sends a fucker flying. I've used it.
There's even a class there. Okay, I played Vermintide 2 with some ancient shotgun, something like that.
I have that for the Crusader.
Ah, cool.
Let me open up my boxes now, cause I got... Oh, I'm opening up chests. I hope I don't get in trouble. I'm opening up loot chests.
With
Wait,
real game money?
No, I keep leaving the game. See, if you're gonna implement loot boxes, this is another game that shows how it can work. Give you 2 or 3 or 4 at the end of each game, and if you do extra, you get 5 or 6 when you leave. See, right now I got like about 4 chests. 2 are average and 2 are special.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can do loot boxes.
Special boxes.
I will never forget. This will be one phrase Beat never forgets. One does not simply hate Battlefront 2.
Wasn't that
It was
parody
a great title, right?
trinket. Oh, damn! I got legendary shit. That's awesome. Now I can actually make my character stronger. A blunder, but damn, that's a big fucking blunderbuss that I just got.
I've been on for 3 hours. I'm stopping.
Okay, I told you to stop after. Once you got to 2.5, you could have stopped.
I got to 3, damn it. I beat what you said. One thing you can't deny about me is I go above and beyond sometimes. Well, have fun, everybody on my stream. Till the next one, see ya.
And now we're here on mine.
Yes, and now there is only one.
I'm just salvaging items.
I'm gonna take you, and you.
I do like, though, the subtle references this game does have to the 40K universe, because I was looking at these documents that were just in the other game, Deathwing, and they have these different language with stamp, with, like, you know, that what do you call that, that wax stamp that people use with a candle, and those are all over this game too.
What the hell, man? Are you like some kind of bearded mustache crusader looking dude?
Oh, I'm about to check my characters. My zealot needs to be leveled up, and he's got a morning star. Purity seals, yeah, they're called purity seals. Purity seals are like all over this game and in the future game. And then there's this she's a battle wizard, which I haven't tried to do. Let me switch to my zealot and start leveling him up.
That's funny what you got. There's a zealot.
He's still just as strong as, he's almost just as strong as my crusader. And now Kyo, you mismanage while I pee.
Really? How much longer do I have to...
I gotta pee, so you gotta manage the stream.
I'm always in charge of everything.
Yes. Cause Libra's busy, and Beat's playing the game.
Libra just disappears.
Oh, dear Lord.
What we got here? Looks like Spawn Wave did a thing showing... What in the... That thing is the KFC thing? It looks like a freaking cylinder.
What did you expect, a triangle?
Well, I was expecting like a box thing, you know, like a microwave. To look a little bit like a microwave, that's what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting much, just a microwave.
You heard her. Never cross an artist.
Look up Purging of My Kin by Springstone.
The Purging of My Kin. This game makes me feel like I've purged my kin. Oh, I did back to
Everything
Ubersprech,
is
I didn't even
purging.
realize it.
Oh man, the monkey. The monkey pick is hilarious.
The monkey with the nuke.
There's the monkey with the nuke, then there's the one where I come back from yesterday for Merry Christmas, which is a nuclear bomb going off.
Oh yeah.
And then today's there's podcast stimulus and all that stuff, which somehow got me labeled as you know, being a Biden supporter.
This is like
Gotta
the
love
third.
podcasts.
This is the third attempt to purge 2020, and so far they're letting it fly.
Yeah, maybe because, you know, I don't know. You're too persistent.
I'm more persistent than the presidency.
That shit's still going on practically. So, Beat, did I ask you what you can get for $600 where you live?
What? No.
You're in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Well, what can $600 get you there? 600 euros.
Whoa, 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 whoa! These are new enemy types. B, I need a dictionary. I need the Warhammer dictionary. These guys are Minotaur. Like, they look like fucking Minotaurs now.
Rogue Inquisitor is in there, man.
Well, he's probably doing something.
No, he just commented like seconds ago.
What are these, Inquisitor? These guys look like Minotaurs now.
Well, there's some Chaos demons that look like Minotaurs too.
That's what these are, because I'm dealing with Chaos. I was dealing with Chaos Warriors and those Vermin guys, and I guess these are their demon counterparts. Well, it's a good thing I'm playing as a Zealot.
I thought that was my job.
Well, I'm a Zealot with an axe. I still have to level up my Zealot, too.
Well, to answer your question, with 600 euros you won't get far here. Here's everything very expensive.
Damn, it's just like Canada.
600
Beastmen.
bucks
They're called
basically-
Beastmen, he said.
It's basically the rent for your apartment.
Oh my god, what did I walk into?
That sounds like what we were just
I
saying.
can't even imagine the rent up in Europe.
You just said it's the rent for how long? Like 1 month?
1 month, yeah.
1 month's rent is what 600 would get you in Europe, by the way. I should have brought that up in my stream, but I forgot about it. Damn it.
Oh, Beatmaster, it's worse over here. Apparently, there's some apartments that monthly is $1,400.
Yeah, that's the thing here too. If you go to Munich or Stuttgart, it's 1,500 euros for a small apartment. They're going crazy here, absolutely crazy.
You can definitely hear that. The sound of it. That's depressing as hell.
Someone is watching a cartoon.
That would not be me.
That ain't me.
Oh wait,
Oh, it's not a cartoon.
It's an anime.
What did you pick?
He said, did you find the song, Kioma?
Oh,
I'm playing Gisei because there's a lot of anime tropes in there.
not really. I'm giving my one internet second computer a break. Rogue Inquisitor. That had everything running on.
1 frames per second?
No, it's not that. Like, this one was the one that was going when I first came back. I was like, fuck! Gotta do things the long way. Hook up my laptop.
This is the first time I've encountered a very new enemy type, and these things are called Beast Warriors, so makes sense.
Well, aren't you happy?
Because those Ratmen were getting on my nerve, but I think I'll take my chances with the Ratmen because these guys got some hit power to them.
I never thought one of our laptops would crash because we don't update we don't update for the Windows 10 thing, and it just completely dies.
Well, that's not the one I'm using. That the one that is the screaming is my good one.
I walk with Sigmar, that's what he says.
I think
You walk
Sigma is
with
the
Sigma?
emperor of the Warhammer Fantasy.
Well, this guy walks with the Emperor.
Yeah.
With this, I tell you.
And there's Chaos Warriors mixed in. Oh shit, they're everywhere. Ogres, giants, elves, or even dwarves, it's all there. Oh fuck. I hear chanting. That's never a good thing.
Chanting?
I'm sorry, no one's gonna creep chantier than the Sith Eternal.
Whoa! Did my friends update the freaking Discord finally?
The Sith Eternal chant, and you can actually, it's like you rather deal with the chanting of the frickin' Omen than the Sith Eternal.
That bomb's mine, or should be anyway.
All I got is a hatchet, and you guys are using more advanced weapons. Step your game up. I'm doing this with a hatchet. He said that the Chaos Gods are a lot more prevalent here than they are in 40k.
Kinda, yeah. Makes sense. Because in 40k they are more busy
Doing all this, fighting all that
fighting
crazy
among,
shit.
fighting among themselves too. And back in Warhammer Fantasy there were only 3 Chaos Gods. For the TKs there are 4.
They just like to mess. They like to just keep messing each other up.
So basically, it's a battle of who god can beat up your god.
Yeah, but they can't beat each other really because they are functioning normal.
So basically, they have to do a proxy battle. And
Has
people
there
wonder
has
why
there ever been
fiction-
victory in that universe?
Probably not. They're an eternal proxy war.
That's a funny joke, John. Do you got another one?
That's what I'm asking you. I guess that was a joke.
There will never be victory in the 40k universe. Are you kidding, John? From what I've seen, this universe is screwed.
You say something. You don't know. We don't know shit about this.
Well, from what I already can tell, this setting is screwed. Like,
This is basically the last vestige of male power fantasy.
yeah, I mean, I could see Trails of Cold Steel 2 going this direction of how Warfare is done if they didn't have a third faction.
A bile.
There's always got to be a third
Damn.
faction. Sorry, Libra. I'm just saying, if the noblest and the purest inside, yeah, if there's no third faction, they'd be dead. It'd just be Warhammer 40k. We can't have
There are
that
only
down
2
here.
factions allowed.
Yeah, if there were only 2 factions allowed, if you didn't have Ren's faction, which is the third faction, the neutral faction, it wouldn't have ended good. Honestly, I'm amazed the third faction was allowed to even exist. Oh no, Star Wars would be dead.
I'm sure it's an accident, but
From what I can see,
By my
many
understanding,
people-
and I think the gods of that universe would implement the Force into their own way, and that means they would use it in a far more
Can
busted-
you imagine a demon prince Sith Lord? Oh god.
Oh god, it'd be so overpowered, it'd be ridiculous.
They would rule over the entire 40k with that.
I'm surprised, but I'm surprised the 2 Imperiums like Palpatine's Imperium and the other Imperials would not work together to discover. He would try to weasel his way into some form of power. He'd be like, look, you know, we can discover the secrets together. Just so he don't get his ass murdered.
I wonder how Revan would handle it with his mentality. He'd be like, look, dude, we're gonna be playing with fire, so tread carefully. And Sidious would do something stupid. He's like, that's it, off of your hands. I can't use my Force Lightning. That's the point. Learn to use your saber now.
Yeah, the one fucking thing he ain't good at. No matter what people say he ain't good at.
That's what Revan would do. I know it for like trying to do something stupid with like, you know.
No, cut Palpatine's hands off, give him 2 cybernetic hands, then give him a lightsaber. There you go.
That's exactly what he'd do.
He'd be like, nah, we ain't gonna have none of your, I'm weak, this shit. Nah, you gonna stand up, you gonna fucking fight, if not, take the slice like you were going to.
That's the Revan mentality in a nutshell.
Considering the fact that in Warhammer 40k compared to Star Wars, librarians can clearly see into the future, they would see Palpatine's actions and they would execute him on the spot.
Oh yeah. I imagine Revan with his slight premonition ability would be like, I'm gonna deal with you now. We're just gonna fuck up your plans by messing you up. Isn't that what he did before Vishay? Started jacking with his mind for like a couple thousand years.
Vishay at the end of the day could never deny that that was the only Jedi that could give him a run for his money. And he's an ancient era Sith Lord. He's from the time where the modern Sith Lords would be nothing compared to the ancient Sith. But the ancient Vishay admits as an ancient Sith, he's like, Revan is the only one as a Jedi that could compete among us as ancient Sith Lords.
And give me a run for my money.
In lightsaber combat and force combat, because who the hell can absorb force lightning and throw it back? Like, not with your hand, not like Yoda. I'm talking about he took the lightning into his body and he shot it back out. Like, the whole bolt.
Yeah, I saw that in the MMO. Like, I'm just like, damn!
I was like, motherfucker, no wonder you earned your place. If you can throw back the lightning and hit the Emperor with it, he would either be one of two things. Either I need to train this motherfucker, or I need to give him a fair chance to fight back. Because at least one thing about Vishay's gonna fight you direct. Vishay's not gonna turn his back.
Electrocute your ass. No.
Yeah, he's gonna fight you.
And then he's like, yeah, no, you're too dangerous. I'm not gonna let you turn into a ghost or anything. I'm just gonna put you in stasis.
No, he didn't even put him in stasis afterwards.
No, I'm referring to after in the book. You remember?
Oh.
So Roman's like, okay, that's it. I'm gonna hold you off and mess with your mind for a couple thousand years so you don't invade the Republic, just to give him a fighting chance.
But he was freed.
Yep.
And then when he died, his body split into 2 beings, a Sith being and a Jedi. And the only way he could be at peace, yeah.
I could totally see that happening. So that many years in like isolation and messing with Vishay's head. Oh yeah. That gonna happen.
Well, no, that was just from him alone tampering with both. When he was a part of both factions, you know, when he did do Sith and Jedi, and it was Vishay was the one that turned him to the first time.
Yeah, him and Malik went over there thinking they're all hot shit trying to find a Star Forge, and then oh shit. I always love the backstory involving that. It's like, oh shit, what have we stumbled upon?
Gotta destroy the cauldron.
Hey, Rogue Inquisitor. Yes, you are right about that, Rogue Inquisitor. He definitely is that with his electricity powers. Because there's no way he knows how to use it. You never see Palps with any lightsaber.
Unless he has to, you know. But that's a last resort. But
he rely on his force abilities and rely on something as mundane as a saber.
That's why that's why he admitted to Vader, like, he says, oh, I won't fight you with the lightsaber, but that means you're not going against the rule that Bane established. Bane believes that, yes, you do need to have a honorable fight for the title of mastership. Palpatine knew that. Palpatine would not beat Vader. Even if he didn't fight Vader with the Force and he just used saber, Vader would destroy him. Even in the suit, Vader would have fucking demolished his ass. But he's like, oh no, I gotta use the Force to stop you.
Which was a cheap shot, really.
Yeah, because he knows that he has the advantage. Unless if I was Vader, I would have went against his rules and made a fucking stronger suit that can channel lightning and that can absorb the lightning, and then I would have fought Palpatine. I'm like, I'm not that fucking stupid.
Rogue Inquisitor, give me a sub if you want to enjoy the podcast on days John doesn't freaking stream. Usually those are the days I'll do the podcast. But yeah.
This occasion's different because everybody's home.
Yeah, definitely. Train! Leave!
Oh, I hear that.
I heard the train too.
It's getting to be a meme at this point.
Getting to be a meme, it's already there.
You're
It's
going
already
to be known
supposed
as the train
I
man.
must have miscast the illusion.
Yeah, you're the train man, Keo, from the Matrix.
Hey, it's not my fault I live next to a railroad track that delivers coal. Thanks, Rogue Inquisitor. I mean, it literally delivers coal.
To where?
Honestly, I have no clue. There's a coal mine here.
To China!
That's a meme.
Dude, I did Merry Christmas China for you guys.
That shit hurt my side so bad. I was like, oh god, China.
And I'm wearing a Chinese shirt.
Okay, what's the best China film from China that's not Mulan?
Best China film?
Yeah. That's Chinese
Big Trouble in
made.
Little China.
That's
I
Chinese
don't-
made. I know there's Big Trouble in Little China, but I'm talking like that's Chinese made.
I haven't ever watched any. I've watched too many Japanese films, live action. I don't watch their crap.
Any Bruce Lee movie.
Any Bruce Lee movie, that's true.
Wait, was Bruce? I thought you-
Jackie Chan.
oh, wait, that's American made.
Any
No, but I'm talking about like Chinese, but it's like Chinese aesthetic and theme, like fully from the ground up. It's even though it's made here, the people you can tell
the old
they
Jackie Chan before he went to the American city.
Oh, okay. So you're
I did
talking
see
about
that.
set in China, but let me see here. That would be Forbidden Kingdoms.
Curse of the Golden Flower.
Forbidden Kingdoms, because I got to see my Jet Li versus Jackie Chan fight.
That's true. No, I'm saying, did you ever see
That would be-
Did you ever see the Curse of the Golden Flower? That's the closest you will get to a live-action Dynasty Warriors movie until the Dynasty Warriors movie comes out next summer.
You know for a fact they were enjoying that, right?
Oh fuck
Jackie
yeah!
Chan, Jackie Chan and them probably were not holding back.
You know they're making another. Oh yeah, Keo, they announced another one.
Yeah, but I doubt it's gonna have Jackie Chan
Yes,
and
it
Jet Li
is.
versus each other.
They're coming back to the film. They're coming back to be in the movie. It's a second part to the Forbidden Kingdom. It's a different title, but it's a sequel because the boy is coming back and he's older.
What's he gotta do? He's already got the monkey staff.
That's what I'm saying. Unless he's got to be trained more and there's more circumstances.
Dude, I laughed so hard. No, drunken fist. No, monkey stop. Like, they would argue what to train him in.
That's a damn shame. Holy fortitude, holy fire, armor of faith. Wow, I got a lot of shit.
Who laughed at the fact that Jackie Chan was using actual drunken fist style, and Jet Li was using, I can't remember what style he was using in that
Say what
movie.
they will, I can't wait to see him and Chris Tucker in Rush Hour 4.
Aren't they too old for that?
I don't care.
I don't care. They make good. They have a good.
They're funny
chemistry.
together. That's the shit. They're funny together. It's like The Rock and Kevin Hart.
I mean, it's like, what was the movie where Al Pacino finally got back together with Robert De Niro, and it was damn good.
The Irishman?
30-some-odd years. I can't remember. It was like, you know, I mean, they hadn't made one since like Godfather 2.
I'm saying, isn't it
And
called The Irishman?
I don't know. It's been so long since I saw it. I just remember them having really good chemistry, like back in Godfather 2.
Imagine the
horse in the
corn
bed.
invading a pleasure planet in Star Wars universe.
Is there a pleasure planet in Star Wars universe? Very few.
No, a pleasure planet.
Oh.
Like a tropical, like a planet that's peaceful, like Naboo or something.
Yeah.
And yes, Grogu's on my shirt. He's wanted.
Oh man, my niece got a Grogu thing, and she just would not let go of that thing. It like had to go everywhere for her because she's a big fan of Grogu.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she really liked Grogu.
The Corn is a chaos god.
Yeah,
Wasn't Korn a
chaos god.
band?
He's the blood god.
Oh.
How many gods do these freaking settings have?
But
The blood god. He just said the blood god. So you know, there's one Star Wars Sith Lord who's the closest thing you could actually get to a Warhammer god, and that would be the Sith god Endedu. He's like the only thing that's close to a Warhammer god in the Star Wars setting.
Totally can see that one.
Because it's like that motherfucker. The things they described on him, he fits more in the Warhammer thing than he does in the fucking.
Isn't he like just the Force God, like one of the two splits of the Force God? You know what I always find funny? When everybody brings up Zelda, I'm like, you do know the only reason the Zelda universe is screwed as it is because the four goddesses are dicks, right?
Isn't it 3? No, it's the 3 goddesses.
The three goddesses
Because of the Triforce, yeah.
They're dicks. They're just like, okay, we create humanity, whatever. The reason
Does he
Wind Waker
massacre
happened-
billions? Oh, and Deru has the numbers.
The goddesses in. Let me tell you this, Inquisitor. The goddesses in Zelda wiped out humanity. Just
Yeah,
because
Wind Waker.
because
no,
they
Wind Waker. It
killed-
was Wind Waker, right?
Yeah, they flooded
Okay.
the entire world because they were pissed because they used
Ganon.
a little toy. Yeah.
Because Ganon again. It's like, this is where, like, if there's one thing that has the most fucked up timeline, this is why when you make a Zelda game, each game just has to be its own original game with the characters in it, because trying to fucking concrete every game together, it does not work.
Oh no, I know he was asking about Sith God, but I was Rogue Inquisitor. When you said massacred billions.
Oh yeah,
and
no,
we
no,
were
the
talking
Sith
about
God, but the Sith God, yeah, he massacred billions. And here's the thing, he was one of the ones that did not have to encounter the Jedi, but he would slaughter the Sith that would not follow him, which I mean, there were millions
Wait.
at that point.
That meant he went planet to planet, right?
No, Korriban used to be before.
Okay, it was all on one planet. I'm just making sure because I was just like with the three goddesses, they wiped out their own planet just on principle.
Because
alone,
Korriban was just. We've only seen very little of the planet, but the planet is huge, and we haven't seen all of it. We just see, you know, there was society. It was like, think of the Coruscant for the Sith. That's basically what Korriban and Morban are. It's like the Coruscant of the Sith, but we only see maybe like part of the world where the academies are. We don't see the rest of it. And there was wars between the Sith for centuries, like each other, to be the Dark Lord and to be the Sith God and all that. And Endedu was the first one that did that. That's why nobody, huh?
Segue. Would you say the three goddesses are more of a dick than the Sith God? Because literally, it's
at least
like,
the Sith God, if you served him, and you have no fucking Force affinity. This is where Marco Ragnos learned the ability from, because the Sith God Endedu could also give you the Force. He, like, if you're a loyal servant, you have no Force abilities, you are now a Force sensitive because he gifted it to you.
Hey,
and
I'm
it's
just saying
permanent.
The three goddesses.
Yeah, fuck
you
the
feel
three
good-
goddesses. You're drowning at that point. You're drowning if a fucking pig thief comes back to life.
That was hilarious. When I found out, I was like, wait a minute, they flooded
Rat ogre.
the world
A Frankenstein-looking rat ogre.
because the King of Hyrule tried to use the wisdom,
Yeah.
the Triforce of Wisdom, and all three weren't there because he tried to save his kingdom from Ganondorf. So they said, wait, you ain't Zelda and you ain't Link, because Zelda got rid of Link. You know what? That's it. Boink. We're gonna flood everything. I'm like,
Cause it takes place after Ocarina of Time, in the timeline where Link no longer exists because he had to go back to his time, and then the three goddesses had to frickin' flood the land because there was no one there to stop him.
yeah, thanks, Zelda. Stupid decision there.
Yeah, but you can also understand that Link did have to waste 7 years of his life to go into the future immediately.
Yeah, but still, I mean.
And what about the one that's the... How many prequels to fucking Hyrule is there? Like, the Hyrule War... Like, Hyrule... The Legends of Breath of the Wild is supposed to be the very... And I mean the very, very, very fucking beginning.
No, that's,
How
Skyward Sword.
fuck... No, there's this one now. Breath of the Wild it takes place at the... It's the very, 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 very beginning. And somebody had to say it like that. It's the very, very, very beginning. I'm like, how many very beginnings do you fucking have?
The Zelda timelines are fucked. I mean...
I know. Where's the Adam and Eve of Zelda?
I'm just saying, they're messed up.
Where's the Adam and Eve of Zelda?
Do you know
Is
how
that
many...
That's Link and Zelda.
Let me just ask you something. Do you know how many times they have to reboot? You know how you only have one Sith tome?
Yeah.
There's like 5 or 6 Zelda tomes with them constantly rewriting the lore and timelines. So I'm just like, which one do I keep? At least Zelda is not on CDI, huh?
Oh yeah, not the one on C. Yeah, it's not the one on CDI that's non-canon.
Oh yeah, but I'm just referring to Devil's Child Steve. Would you not say the goddesses in the Zelda timeline are dicks? They're like, oh, what? You play before toy? Okay, you almost die. And then Ganondorf just like is like, what if I got?
See, at the time when I first got into Zelda, I played Ocarina of Time, which at the time, what I was told, you're playing the beginning. So I was like, okay, I'm not thrown off then. I'm playing the beginning on the 64, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, where does this next game come in? Okay, where's the Minish Cap fit? Okay, where does Skyward Sword fit? Okay, where's...
Do you want to hear something sad? You know how you hear the imprisoning wars mentioned and all that shit that Ganondorf went into?
The imprisoning war is Ocarina of Time.
No, the imprisoning war was supposed to be, you're supposed to see the imprisoning war in the Four Swords for GameCube. But me and Mo was
You
like,
did.
no, we're gonna...
You just have to beat the game. You have to beat the game twice.
But it's supposed to be just straight up, you know what I mean, on GameCube, was just straight up supposed to be the imprisoning war. But
no, I'm saying, but you unlock that portion of the game, that story, and then I think in one of the games it's its own standalone.
Yeah, that's Hey, but then there's Hyrule Warriors that just came out. Hold on, let me pull up my freaking
Hyrule Warriors, the first Hyrule Warriors. You mean Age of Calamity? That's the prequel to fucking Breath of the Wild. It was confirmed. Even though it's a Dynasty Warrior style game, it's a prequel to Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, I don't mind that. We got giant mechs. Ganondorf's got mechs and stuff. Oh yeah, the CDI one was bad.
Very bad. I watched it because the first time I heard of it was from watching Angry Video Game Nerd.
Yeah, the Angry Video Game Nerd went over the Zelda lore and he said it was confusing.
I went over the Zelda lore and I've watched several people talk about the Zelda lore. I'm like, the Zelda lore is messed up. There's 3 timelines. Honestly, I would say the Breath of the Wild shit happens in the 3rd timeline.
To be honest, the Kingdom Hearts timeline is even more screwed up.
Don't tell that to Kyo.
I will not speak because I know I followed the franchise from beginning to Kingdom Hearts 3.
I am doing this with no health bar. How am I still alive? I have the power of the Emperor. And I'm dead now. Fuck Sigmar. He didn't save me.
Well, you didn't ask him to.
What, do I have to pray to Sigmar too?
So, like, is there gonna be any Zelda story where Ganondorf's permanently dead and he stops?
I doubt it because he keeps reincarnating. That's
because
been
the curse of the...
He's the plague upon Hyrule. Wait, and here's the thing, he wasn't always that, he became that unintentionally.
He became it because of the curse of demise.
Yeah.
And therefore, because the curse of demise existed, Link and Zelda always have to reincarnate. So they're screwed. Which is funny as hell.
Does that mean he was once a good guy?
No, he was just a thief of the desert. And then he got brought into that. You know, Ganondorf got into his situation just by trying to be an overlord type thief, and then boom, he got himself sucked into this drama, and now he's a permanent part of it. Leave the camp. Oh shit, it's this way. Oh, oh, there's gotta be a way out of this fucking camp. It's gotta be back this way. Oh, found it. The Bridge of Shadows better be this way to get us the fuck out of
I
here.
must have miscast the illusions of authenticity cantrips.
Hacked. I have no idea. I just mentioned CDA.
No,
What do you mean by hacked?
it's probably because how I'm staying alive, and
Oh.
I think it's my character's ability. Every time I slice somebody in the head, I can stay alive longer. So I basically have an invisible health bar that can still go down. If you see my stream kill, yeah, I have a white glowing invisible bar, which means I am fighting on borrowed time to get out of this level, or get a health potion. Oh shit. What the fuck? Where'd the wizard come from? He was just over there. Wow, that's some fuck shit. He was right over there and he appeared behind me. These fucking people go out their way to pick up the tomes instead of picking up health. Oh, I found health. Okay, I can't bitch. There we go. Now I can keep moving. I didn't waste no time. I popped that rat right in the head with the pistol. And I have a
I understand the rate of drop rate and how this shit works. I've played plenty of games to understand if you have certain things to drop rates higher.
Wait, what are you playing?
The game the Fire Emblem Warriors game. I'm like, they're just like, oh, if you do this, your drop rate. Well, I'm like, I understand drop rates.
Do you have a drop rate?
Do you know how many games I played? Muso games?
Fuck?
I played the
so
Samurai Warriors series like crazy on the 3DS. Like,
Samurai Warriors 3D. That was actually a good one.
The very first one that was the only physical copy one you can get, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Let's just say I was pissed when I lost Nobunaga. I'm like, what? Because I had spent some time getting some good weaponry for him. Whoa! Since when do, basically staff users all of a sudden turn their shit to axes? This is a little disturbing. Well, Celtics were pretty useless in the thing other than to heal. Which they really are in the Fire Emblem setting.
Found a way to the river. Drive them to the river! Make safe the city!
Whew.
I like the way the music just tells you how many enemies are coming. When you hear those drums playing,
good sound design.
when you hear them drums playing, that means there's a horde coming.
That's a good example of good sound design.
Yeah, we gotta add some more of that.
Has Bede seen my what I'm most infamous for, my hate of Nomura?
I don't think he has.
Such vileness.
He probably wonders how come China gets referenced every time, because that's a meme.
It's just a meme, but
because every time you start, yeah, no, every time you start making your points, you going on your rave, all of a sudden we hear China.
That didn't get started until you started pointing that out about my habit. I was like, okay, I'll just
You're going with it.
Because
I thought you were aware of it.
Oh, really? There were some things that, you know, we all have our verbal tics. We're just like, huh? It's like people not noticing they speak with a southern accent or something. Like, you know you have an accent, right? And they just go, what?
Oh my god, health. Thank God. I've just been fighting for my life. Why did I just do that by mistake? I thought I was healing myself and I threw a fire grenade by mistake. The question's for you, Kyo.
You know, I don't want to see that one. That one might actually be disturbing.
Stand your ground until the ship arrives. This will be a long standing your ground, I bet. I'm just standing my ground. He crossed my line. I'm just standing my ground. I didn't shoot that dark-skinned ogre for no reason.
So are PS5s available again in USA?
I don't know. I'll know whenever my mom gets it.
I praise the hardcore gamer who decided to sleep outside a GameStop.
Even breaking the law to do so.
Yes, that is hardcore gamer, old school style.
Just to play PS4 games because you have barely PS5 games at the start.
Exactly.
No, he did it because you know, I forgot why, but I was like, that is a true gamer, damn it.
I mean, I'm gonna see for myself what the PS4 games are gonna look like on the PS5 because basically all my games work on it. It confirms most of my games work on it.
Mm-hmm.
So. I got more trophies for Enforced Diet.
Ah, crap! They sent commanders. I hate mini commanders in Muso game. You know that little mini commander that if you don't take his ass out, he'll just keep sitting.
I remember in Samurai War and Dynasty Warriors 4 that in order to fight the commander, instead of going with them in the field, you get taken to a one-on-one battle type area instead. It becomes a one-on-one fight.
Here's another thing that basically TEPCO Koei, even though this is them, this is before they made this Fairy Tail game, so I don't have to worry about corruption right now. But one of the things that I always did like about their Dynasty Warriors series was they know how to make a damn good Muso game.
Yeah, they do. I remember years ago they got made fun of at a G4 award. It says reasons why we mock Koei, and it's because of the Dynasty Warriors type game. Any game made like that.
You know what's funny? They censored the Fairy Tail, right? And then they had the utter audacity to charge like so much DLC costumes for everybody.
Yeah, but some of them weren't censored. That was the hilarious part. It's like, what?
I know, it's like Tech McCoy is like all over the place. I don't know what their stick is.
Hey, at least they give you a good product. It's not like Cyberpunk.
Yeah, well they gotta cut out the censorship.
Oh, Libra, we've hammered on censorship so much, that's why I wanted to dodge it just for a little bit, okay? I know you're big on hating it, but for once, just let it go.
Reach the ferry! Are these guys gonna reach the fucking ferry? Yes, no, maybe so. Let's go!
If you bring it up, you'll ruin my fun right now, because nobody remembered to remember this. The game I'm playing wasn't censored, but it does involve in that, so...
They have imps in it. The game you like has imps in it.
Imps?
Nice.
I don't know. I'm asking you, Kyo, does it have imps?
No, unfortunately, I don't see any mythical creatures so far. Damn it, man! I have to backtrack my way all the way through this. That's one thing they knew how to do too, was backtracking. You must backtrack this far back.
Prepare to face me.
Yeah, you can. Well, I'll get you in on the next, because I know I'm gonna stream later. I was waiting to finish that match because now I need to go help my mom rearrange the living room. She's gonna be putting the freaking new TV she got in, so we gotta rearrange the couch and the damn tables. Let me just.
I do that shit.
Yeah, let me open up all my chests here before I get off.
So you about to sign off for a while? Because if so, I'll sign off PSN for a while as well.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll probably do the same. I kind of need a nap anyway.
Yeah, I just gotta open up my chest to see what I get. Because I'm curious. What did I get for
the cat.
What did I get for the religious zealot?
Ouch.
Legendary stuff.
Oh shit, I did.
Plants do insane damage for some reason in this game. Look at damn plant monsters.
Wait, what the hell just happened? Oh, the host just...
Oh crap!
Wow, the fucking host closed the game. That didn't bother me, because I get to go right back to the castle and look at my items. But I was in the middle of looking at something... Those insensitive assholes. Okay, there we go. Back to opening my equipment.
Good evening. All is well.
You're the poison. There we go.
Alright, now let's change my items out.
That's on. Catch a fish.
Alright, Keo, what's your closing statements?
For the Emperor!
On your on 2020, since we had to purge it, and it took 3 attempts to purge, cause fuck YouTube. We'll probably do the monkey. We'll probably do the monkey one later.
Yeah, the curse you for taking down that meme.
Yeah, the Kamala Harris freaking pot of greed.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I could have found that. I would have used that as a thumbnail. That shit would have been so hysterical.
Yep.
And Libra's already off his rockers. And beat Purge's heresy.
Yes.
Not really. I'm actually playing Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle on my phone, and I'm asking myself how Perfect Cell can get killed by fucking Chaozu.
Microtransactions.
I'm not gonna
I'm
mention.
a free-to-play player.
Look, beat It's worse. If you think that's bad, it's worse in Mission.
And oh, Super Dragon Ball Heroes. He doesn't know about that game.
Oh, you will.
Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission. I have that on Steam.
Oh, I have it. Oh, you have it on the Switch?
No, I don't have a Switch.
Oh, we have it on the Switch, and that's where they throw the power scaling out the window.
Yeah, it's just I'm like, why?
Oh,
I'm like, why?
But it's the fantasy we all wanted.
Yeah.
Yep.
We lived to see we lived through another heretic purging.